You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Sunny 93.3. Thank you so much for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. It's a Tuesday, Dan. We made it to Tuesday
afternoon. Everything's good. Got my car back. I had to bring my car to daycare. Drop it at daycare like last week. It was very emotional.
You got your car back, and
Jeremy and Amy and the crew at Anderson's Collisions.
Did he do what I asked him to do?
What?
I asked him to paint the entire hood
hot pink.
He
thought about it.
I thought it would look really good.
And here's the thing: I didn't smack the car up. That wasn't it. Just the hood had
faded.
Oxidized over the years, and yeah. So you know what? You don't have to be in a pile up. Anderson's does great cosmetic stuff. Gets the dings, the scratches, things you pick up in parking lots and whatnot. And just this I think is the 5th vehicle I've brought into them in the past 20 years, and just the best in the biz. Period.
They're good. They're
Anderson's
very good.
Collision Center, absolutely phenomenal.
And he's a service member as well.
Yeah. Jeremy did National Guard for a number of years. His son is currently in the Air Force, which is pretty neat. So. Absolutely.
That is very cool.
And on a really greater note here, and I don't know if you guys have picked up a card from Hallmark or gotten a designated driver, but it is the 3rd annual National Be Kind to Lawyers Day.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Today's the day.
Today's
the
day.
The rest of the year is Treat 'em Like Dirt Day, but this is the one day where you treat your lawyer with kindness and respect.
Lawyers take care of all kinds of things that people don't think about. They get a bad rap, but
they do get a bum rap. And I got to tell you right now, I and this gorgeous woman sitting next to me over here,
we have several lawyers that we
wouldn't be where we are
that
today.
are on retainer 24/7.
Well, and the way you just said that, it sounds like we're lawyered up, like we're but. We went through an incident for about 3.5 years. Several people listening know what that is. Some that don't, trust me, you don't want to know. But if it weren't for the attorneys,
right,
I don't know where we'd be right now. Wouldn't be sitting here.
We had, sadly, an FCC attorney, and so we had lots of attorneys that were all involved in this thing. But if it weren't for those wonderful gentlemen,
and I have people all the time say, "What would you do if you could do it over again?" I'm like, we didn't do anything wrong. I mean, there's nothing I could have changed, but I can tell you what we did right. We got the right attorney.
Yeah, we did.
That's right. Having the right representation
one is a big deal.
Made all the difference. And again, hats off to our attorneys and your attorneys and all attorneys on, what is it? Be kind to...
It is Be Kind to Lawyers Day. And a shout out to one of my personal faves right here in Sioux Falls. He is the king, Mr. Arlie Brandy, ladies and gentlemen. You know him, you love him. And his partner Rob Metters. They're the best. You need anything done. You get a hold of Brandy Metters. You tell them I sent you. They will immediately triple what you're going to have to pay them. Your retainer's going through the roof when you drop my name.
He's got a lawyer up right now. Thanks for listening
That's
to the
Brandy and Metters.
Why is it making me nervous that he keeps repeating his name? Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour on Sunny 93.3.
Is your credit card a good fit for you? How did you even get the card you have now? Was it mailed to you? Those are usually the worst cards. They typically have higher fees and rates. Someone has to pay all that postage to mail out millions of cards every day. If you like a better credit card, check out the website bettercreditcards.net. This is a great place to find the cards that are usually a better fit for you. bettercreditcards.net. That's bettercreditcards.net.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for Manly Men doing manly things in a manly fashion.
Manly men are we.
And because starting fires are fun,
oh yeah,
but you should know how to start one without using a lighter or matches.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So if you're ever in like an emergency
situation. I've seen
situation,
it done on TV. I've never done it myself.
I can do it depending on where I'm at. Like sometimes in the proper home, you just push a button and boom, the fireplace comes right on.
Just like that.
Yeah. So I don't need no
crazy.
matches or no nothing.
It is crazy. You can use a board and a stick.
So easy, a caveman can do it.
Wow, that should be like an insurance commercial.
It really
should. So the board and the stick thing. Have you ever been able to do that?
You know what? I don't think I've ever tried. As a youth, I would start fires like on leaves and dry grass stuff with a magnifying glass.
I did that.
Oh, yeah, magnifying glass.
I actually burned some shoes doing that one time.
That is really great, John.
I thought it was really kind of neat. I was messing with the magnifying glass and burned a big hole in my shoe.
My brother used to start fires with magnifying glass.
Fires are just fascinating. It's very primordial. It's just
it is.
hardwired for
fire.
it. Yeah, sitting around a fire just kind of days out, and there you go.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the proper stuff, or you know what, you can do this, and I don't think a lot of people are aware of this, but again, I am a mentor and I am a role model, and I put myself out there because I'm a giver.
I love that about
Lieutenant
you, Dan.
Dan.
I have a huge heart.
Yeah?
Thoughts and prayers my way. I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can go on Amazon, dial around. I think you can buy a flamethrower on Amazon.
Can you really?
Military-grade flamethrower.
I'd like to have a flamethrower.
You should have one just to have one.
Here's what.
You should.
I had, now this, online, people were calling this a flamethrower, but it wasn't really a flamethrower. But on my Facebook page, this is 10 years ago, I suppose, everybody was saying that I was using a flamethrower to clear my driveway. It wasn't really a flamethrower. It was a weed burner. I was using a weed burner. It's just
no idea what that even is.
It's a thing you attach to a propane tank and you light the end of it and it shoots a flame out like a flamethrower. But it's
so it is a flamethrower.
Sort of, but it's much more tame than that. It's a weed burner. And I was using that to melt a bunch of ice that had accumulated in my driveway. So then people were watching this video. It kind of went a little bit viral around here. Everybody was sharing this online because I was, blowtorching my driveway. But it wasn't a flamethrower because I had people saying, "Where'd you get that flamethrower?" Well, it wasn't a flamethrower.
Let's do it, guys. Get out there, start some fires.
No, let's not do that. We need to lawyer up again. Twice in one show.
It's the Manly Man tip. What do you want me to do?
Manly Man tip is be careful around fire.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. And have a fire extinguisher if you get a flamethrower. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
Do you have a pretty good sense of humor? You might like this. Early in the morning each day and every day, we share something weird to make people laugh at WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. You don't need to sign up for anything. You don't even need to spend a penny. Just follow the page on Facebook and get a smile to start each day when we share the weird gift of the day. Not on Facebook? That's okay. You can see the weird gifts on our website too. WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com. That's WeirdGiftOfTheDay.com.
Sunny 93.3. Time now for Water Cooler Talk, brought to you by Aqua One.
This is, I used to live my life out there way back in the day. Sioux Empire Fair.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of a big deal. They pretty much have their entertainment lineup set now. They just made one of their final announcements. Nitty Gritty Dirt Band.
Oh, yeah. They've been around a long, long time.
I think, what was it? To you and I going to...
Fishing in the dark.
That was a hit in 1942.
42?
1942.
I was thinking it was 88, but it could be 42.
They're coming in again pretty country heavy this year, but boy, a couple of heavy hitters. Keith Urban.
Oh, yeah.
Is out there. Leanne Rimes, who I saw in concert when she was like 15 years old. She was amazing.
I believe she's Busta Rhymes' cousin, if I
Yes, they're distant relatives. And a little more along our lines of entertainment. What is it, Hairball?
Oh, yeah. They do
they're there every year.
80s and 90s rock. They've been there the last several years. But you know what? They get a really good crowd.
Okay. All right. Yeah, Ned Ledoux, Chris's son, I believe.
Little boy. He sounds just like him, by the way. If
Chris
you haven't
Ledoux
had a chance
was amazing. I had the opportunity to meet Chris Ledoux before he passed away, and he's all that and a side of fries. So, pretty decent lineup. And I guess how it works anymore is you pay something and you can go to all the shows for free. Is that right?
I think so. Yeah, you pay your gate fee, and then if you have like an early pass, you get to go in there early. But then, like, if you don't, they open the gates and everybody floods in, and
Okay, and that's pretty impressive because two bands, and this was for 20 years ago, I introduced both of these at the Sioux Empire Fair over the years, Black Hawk and Restless Heart.
Are they going to both be back?
Yep, Shenandoah, and Jeff Foxworthy is going to be there this year, too.
At the fair in Sioux Falls?
Nice. True story, yep.
Well, son of a gun.
There's your lineup. You heard it here second or third. I don't follow the news.
Why would they not have a little something for everyone instead of just let's do all country and then one cover band?
Well, the cover band's a pretty darn good cover band, but I think it's going to be a pretty darn good lineup. So it's a fair where a lot of the folks that go to that fair are agriculture based. So I get it. It makes sense.
Well, here's the thing. Keith Urban isn't just country, and Leon Rimes certainly isn't just country.
No. Mm-mm. So there's some crossover things.
When I saw Leanne Rimes years ago, Leanne Rimes closed her show.
I just turned his microphone off. So.
She closed her show with a cover of Prince's Purple Rain.
Oh, no kidding.
And she killed it. I mean, she just killed it. Yeah.
What do you think of that, Heidi? I turned her mic off. So.
Well, it's the Robitussin talking over there in Heidi land. You don't know what you're going to get.
All right, Manly Man. Oh, what was this? Water cooler talk.
Water cooler talk.
I'm so lost. I'm so confused. We do have entertainment news of the day on the way. We're going to see if Heidi will behave, and I might turn her microphone back on. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.
If drug and alcohol problems are hitting you too close to home, you can get help. It's time for rehab. Your insurance may even cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. Get help for a drug or alcohol problem within 24 hours. Call now to learn more at 1-800-290-0759. That's 1-800-290-0759. Or get more information at timeforrehab.com.
Sunny 93.3. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. Time now for entertainment news of the day.
The fabulous celebrity. One of my all-time favorite celebrities is Bouncy girl, singer.
Beyonce?
Yes.
Beyonce.
She's a powerhouse, man.
She's got a pretty good set of pipes on her.
And just inked a deal with Adidas.
No kidding.
True story. And her own fashion line called Ivy Park, which she's going to relaunch.
So what is the deal with Adidas? Does she... Because it's not like she needs to wear Adidas on stage.
Well, this is a new thing. Apparently, when you mix, like, just hanging around fashionable type casual clothes with athletic wear, it's called athleisure.
Athleisure?
Oh, my.
Repeat after me.
Okay,
it's athleisure.
Oh, I love this. This is my new phrase.
I'm gonna get some athleisure clothes. That's gonna be my step one of my health plan for the rest of this year.
John, I think you look fabulous in athleisure clothes.
Here's the struggle I'm having right now. One size up from where I'm wearing right now is a muumuu, and I can't do that. I just can't do that.
Wow, you look fantastic. You really, really do. So, yeah, my take on this is, so they're mixing Adidas athletic gear with Ivy Park, which is Beyonce's stuff.
Yeah.
Going to be known as athleisure. So I'll make this really simple for you.
Yeah?
We can't afford it.
So I can put it on my Christmas list and it ain't going to matter.
But if we wait 10 years and hit Savers, we're going to look fabulous.
Or if she does something to upset people, just, go to Savers next year. Because, there was a ton of Nike stuff last year.
Oh, yeah.
I walked in there one day.
Nike got dumped big time.
I was walking through the aisles. I'm like, is this a Nike outlet store now? What the heck happened in here?
It happen. So Adidas / Ivy Park, Beyonce, athleisure wear.
We all learned a new word.
And you heard it here first because my finger's on the pulse of everything celebrity, man. Because I'm kind of a big deal. You do not want to cross me.
You do not.
Where did that just come from?
Coming up,
I'm not serious. Cross me all you like. I'm used to the abuse.
I'm going to turn his mic off now. I'm going to be here all alone. Coming up, we've got Tuesdays with Charlie. That's on the way. Thank you for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris on Sunny 93.3.